Welcome to another AWS Unlimited match. Today's match is going to be Xbox versus Captain Underpants.
And I'm Chillip, the flying Phillip.
Yep, and know what you're thinking. How the hell did I manage to hire the frickin' Xbox as a wrestler? Well,
Do tell.
see, what happened, this happened last night actually. You see, I was looking for a GM for my show, because he's got Pink Eye for his show as his GM. And I was just playing on my Xbox one day, and I was like, while I was playing the game, I was like, who should I hire as my GM? In fact, I also want them to be a wrestler. I want them to wrestle along with my roster. So then, my Xbox proceeded to transform, go get itself a nice tux with a green tie, walked up to me and said, I'm your man.
Where'd you get the motorcycle?
You have to ask him that. So yeah,
If he stole it, he has my respect.
so yeah, my Xbox turned out to be a transformer, and now it is wrestling tonight.
Doesn't that happen?
Nice tux.
Doesn't that happen to the best of us?
I mean,
It's a nice tie.
I guess it is. I guess it could be a common occurrence.
You never know.
I don't know how, but yeah.
You know what? For some reason, he makes me really want some Mountain Dew. I don't know why
And some-
it
and
is,
some-
but
And some Doritos. Doritos were
I always
really
said
nice,
Mountain
too.
Dew because he's green.
Yeah, but the average stereotype of a gamer is someone who eats Doritos.
Well, I wasn't
drinks Mountain
trying to be a
Dew, and plays on the
stereotypical gamer.
Xbox.
I
I
was
thought you were
just
making a
putting-
stereotype joke. You didn't make that very apparent.
You know what? We need to have a match against each other at some point because you are really getting under my balls.
First of all, that's not a real saying. Second
It's
of all,
my saying.
second
Free
of all,
speech.
who's gonna commentate that match where we fight?
Obviously.
Are we just gonna find two losers on the internet who do nothing but make shitty videos?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of already what we do. So yeah.
Self-deprecation humor. The number one way of saying we know it's stupid, but we're going to do it anyway.
Mr. Enter would be proud of us.
Hells yeah. Speaking of which, we hinted at a match between him and Rebel Taxi. Where is it? Is it next to the Happy Tree Friends movie?
Yep.
God damn it. As we see Captain Underpants shaky as no hair.
So many projects that we confirm that never happen. That's how it goes here.
Well, the reason why our first two seasons were so short was because we had capture card issues. In fact, our first seasons we recorded with an actual potato.
Yeah,
Quite incredible.
Yeah.
Through some guy's window.
Hey, that was a nice potato.
And true that.
It did the job for the time.
Especially for my super long season 1.
Oh, that was. You know, I think you need to cut back on the episodes for that first season because
I think
I
so.
don't know. I feel like Transformers, the original 1980 show, had a shorter season than that, which had a season of 50 episodes.
That's not as bad as Batman the Animated Series. That one had like 52 or 3. Did you know that?
Still, I think you went a little beyond that with your first season. You
Oh
need to cut
god,
back a
Captain
little bit.
Underpants looks so weird without his cape.
Looks like a sumo with a big head.
Yeah, or like a weird mutant baby man.
So the sun.
No, the son at least had the decency to wear clothes. This is just
He's wearing a diaper.
exhibitionism combined with baby fetish, and it makes me want to get a gun and shoot him. And I mean a potato gun. Because if I used a real gun, then I'd be an edgelord.
This man in his underpants right now saved the world quite a few times.
Oh
He
yeah?
saved the world from mutant toilets, from a guy whose name is Professor Poopy Pants.
Very mature.
He teamed up with two boys that made him get in his underwear. I'm gonna stop talking.
You know, this is starting to sound like some shenanigans that would happen backstage at AWS Chaos. Like, the other day, I had Disco Bear got into a fight with a Yeti. It was quite graphic.
I just want to point out, this man in his underwear had the balls to punch a transforming Xbox right in the stomach.
Well, I
And
mean,
it
it's
actually
part of his
affected
job. He's a wrestler. You hired him. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but
I'd hope that he would
Look
want
at how
to wrestle.
look how short he is compared to Xbox. Well, you also just need him right in the.
Well, if there's one thing the last AWS Chaos match proved was that size isn't everything.
That is correct. It really isn't.
Yeah, you should be very familiar with that line.
I just have one question. What is Captain Underpants doing in the audience right now?
Yeah, I guess he's taking a breather. I think this is a no countouts match.
Oh yeah, it's false count anywhere. Probably should have mentioned that.
They want to. I guess they can pin each other anywhere, all over the
Now
world.
they're gonna.
Anywhere in the universe is allowed.
Oh, he's throwing him further into the audience. Oh, he's going to use the weapons over there.
We take our false count match anywhere matches very, very seriously.
If we're gonna have the false count be anywhere, we want it to be literally anywhere.
Dude, they could fight on a rocket, they could fly all the way to the Andromeda Galaxy, and they could pin each other on like X2411 whatever. That's how literally we take this. Hell, you can even pin on that lady.
Or on that child over there.
Ooh, I hope they beat up the child.
No. We already had enough beating up at the child last chaos match.
He won!
He still got his ass kicked quite a few times. I'm not saying he didn't win. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, because you would
never
have
that child.
Because you never had a child on your brand before.
Hey, Buttercup has superpowers.
And she's dead.
She's not dead. She's
comatose.
She got released from the hospital the other day.
Yeah, and how many limbs does she still have?
2.
Exactly my point.
Hey, shut up! You're not much better.
Also, I just want to point out that Underpants attempted to throw Xbox into the crowd, but Xbox balanced his foot on a crowd member and slammed Captain Underpants onto a different member of the crowd.
How long have they been in that exact same spot in the audience?
Let's see, about over 4 minutes now. As they are now taking.
I feel like Underpants is trying to get it out back into the ring, but Xbox wants to be in the audience. He wants to make an impact.
I mean,
he wants to make an impression on them.
I mean, he is the boss now of your company, so maybe
he is the GM. So.
Maybe this is his way of connecting with the fans by slamming Underpants' head on them.
Oh, he just headbutts him right in the face.
And isn't he made out of steel? I feel like that would be a weapon.
I mean, he's made out of whatever your average Xbox is made out of. Plus whatever tech the Transformers are made out of.
Human flesh.
Fun fact about Xbox, he's actually a Decepticon. But he just didn't want to get all cut up in that whole war with the Autobots, so now he's his own man.
Too much politics?
Pretty much, yeah.
Keep fighting the government, Xbox. Keep fighting the government. You've earned my respect. I mean, you're no pink guy, but I say at least I tolerate you. Which is a lot more than what I can say about Super Zack Thunder.
Plus, you allowed me to download Return to Arkham City on you and play.
Return to Arkham City?
It's like the remastered version of Arkham City.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure it's on PS4 too.
I'll have to look into that.
All right, enough breaking character.
As he slams Underpants' head onto another audience member.
I feel like the audience members feel kind of abused this match.
I mean, I get getting the audience involved, but I think Xbox is taking that a little too literally.
Yeah, you just smashed his face in that guy's leg right there.
I know, wrestling, it's good to get the crowd involved in the match, but I think Xbox is taking it a little too literally.
How long have they been in this specific area? For the past, 5 or so minutes?
Let's see, we're about to reach the 8-minute mark of this match counting entrances, so at least over half the match.
They spent, 2 seconds in the actual ring, but now they're spending... Alright, I guess, they really want to make this match interesting.
By interesting, I mean, Xbox just wants to keep beating up members of the audience. He thinks they're wrestlers, too.
I should probably teach Xbox that that's not how it goes. They just watch.
Yeah, maybe you should also teach him not to take everything so literally.
He's a robot. It's kind of his thing.
You know what else? Well, my thing is creating things in my lab, but you always get on to me about that.
I didn't create Xbox. He just transformed one day.
Yeah, but my point is that you said not to judge him by his character, yet you judge me by my character.
Your characters have actually murdered people.
My people. First of all,
Jimmy bit a guy's ear out.
I did not create Jimmy.
He murdered his best friend Carl.
He escaped from an asylum. Okay, he had a brain blast that was a little too big.
What happened to Jimmy? Because in the show, he seems like a nice kid, just really smart. What happened to him that made him end up in a fucking mental institute? What happened? Tell me what happened. What's the story behind that?
I think I could blame the government on this one. I mean, if you think about it, they're turning the frogs gay. That's what made Jimmy go mad.
Back to the match. We see that Captain Underpants has decided to take this into the black void that is next to the stage.
Oh, I wonder if they Why do you have a black void at the Monday Night Raw arena?
I just found
As
it.
Underpants knocked himself out with a DDT.
Now they're both on the ground.
These two
Underpants is about to get back up. What?
After
Never mind,
beating the
Xbox is...
After beating the hell out of each other in the audience row for an hour, how Pants just grabs his head.
just shakes it around a bit.
That works on robots. I'm not even going to question it.
Don't question anything.
This match is stupid enough to be a chaos match.
It's
World's Strongest Slam.
a game
Shades
console.
of Mark Henry.
Oh wait, we got a pin.
Is this it?
Here comes the ref.
What was he doing back there?
He didn't want to go near them. They were abusing audience members.
You need to teach your ref to grow a pair. Okay, my Japanese ref knows what's up. Your ref does not.
Hey, don't make fun of Bob.
I will make fun
what
of.
he's doing.
Hey, you know what? My referee, Tyrone the Japanese ref, he stood in a cell with Larry and Jimmy. He is the...
Fuck, you're right.
he is currently running away from Larry since he did make the 3 count for Jimmy.
That's actually a really good point.
I think I broke Super Zack Thunder, so, back to the match. We see these two bald bastards just beating each other up in this dark void of death.
Xbox has an excuse. He's a robot. They don't really, grow hair.
Yeah, but nearly does Underpants, so...
I mean, he had a toupee when he was a principal.
That was a wig, though.
Wasn't it a toupee?
What's the difference?
I don't know what the... There's gonna be some guy in the comments explaining to us why we're idiots for not knowing the difference between a wig and a toupee, and you're probably right, so...
You know what? If you are that fan, I'm actually okay with that.
We'll take it. We need more fans. I think we have like 2 right now.
Yeah, we got the Bane Man and we got the Flippy versus Stewie guy. Is Captain Underpants does whatever that was. What was that move?
You have to ask Harold and George. They're the ones who created him.
You know what? I will find them. It was the world's strongest, I guess, Captain
What is up with... He likes that move more than Aang likes the 2-handed choke slam.
He needs to do that like 4 more times before he matches Aang. Was it 5?
What was? I think Aang did it 6 times total in that whole
Yeah,
match.
so Underpants needs to do it like 4 more times in order to tie Aang. I guess Underpants has been trained by Mark Henry.
Oh, Xbox is
WWE
making a
legend.
comeback. Never mind.
He just keeps grabbing Underpants.
I
You have a
think
very repetitive moveset.
yeah, you need
3
to
moves
learn
of
a few more
doom.
moves, buddy.
Crawling headbutt move, punch, world's strongest slam, and head grab.
I don't think kicking him in the balls is gonna do anything. He's a robot.
Does he have robot balls like that one robot in Transformers who had the dangling balls? Remember him?
You mean the enemy scrotum?
Yeah, the enemy scrotum.
I don't believe he does. I saw him naked when he first transformed, and he seemed like he had a normal robot body.
Well, so does Arnold Schwarzenegger, and look what he did to those teenagers in the first movie.
I mean,
I need your clothes.
well,
Exactly.
this is not. That's an entirely different kind of robot.
Oh, so you're telling me Xbox is not a Terminator?
He's a transformer. He's a Cybertronian.
That's good.
I literally just told you.
As they get further into the black void, but Underpants, or as I like to call him, Pants, just does that.
Why does Xbox want to keep it in the black void so much?
I mean, pinfalls count in the black void.
I mean, it is supposed to count
aware.
anywhere.
And it is aware. Or not aware, but aware.
It's a place where you can pin him. There we go.
Oh wait, they're exiting the black void. I can see part of the stage.
Oh, no, they're leaving the black void. Go back to the stage. I'm tired of looking at just black. It's making it hard. It's making it hard to see Xbox. He's just a floating head. When he's in
Yeah,
the black
I did not
void.
pay for a Zack Snyder match. God,
No,
Is
it
that
need,
dated?
no, there needs to be more slow motion and blood.
I mean, I'm sure somebody will be cut open at some point.
Yeah, just get Rorschach in here.
There we go. He'll chop a dude's arm off.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was a criminal that did that. Never mind. As
He did chop a dude's head.
I also
There we
just
go.
want to point
I'll
out
do that
that Underpants has just been mostly Underpants dominating this match.
It's kind of weird because Underpants is just a normal man, just kind of chunky. And Xbox
Chunky.
is a freaking Decepticon. A small one, but compared to Underpants, he's still big.
I guess Underpants is the greatest Autobot of all time.
As Underpants is just casually walking back to the ring. He's just leaving Xbox there to die in the Black Void.
What is Underpants' strategy?
I don't think he had a strategy.
He's just,
In all honesty, he
just
didn't really
done.
have one. He's just like, see ya, I'm going back over here. Now Xbox is like, no, get back here.
Oh, he's going after the pants himself. He's
running back. He really wants to win this match.
Well, I mean, Underpants has kind of humiliated him so far. He's been beating the crap out of him. And Xbox is sick of it. He's like, I'm the boss. I should not be destroyed like this. Come here and give me your butt. But Underpants responds with a scoop slam, followed by that weird head move. And that...
Is he going to go for a pin? I think he's going to go for a pin. No,
I think Underpants has something else in mind. The kind of pants that gets
Oh!
pantsed.
Now he's going for the pin.
He's gonna pin him, but is that gonna be enough? No. It will never...
He decides no.
Ever...
Wait.
What's going on?
He won. Wait, what?
It's the revival. But you're not even gone
What?
for the Raw Tag Team
What?
Champions the revival.
Why? Who do I remember? What?
And then Underpants grabs him, takes advantage.
What
World's
the hell?
strongest slam. Why the revival?
Why? They're not even in the match right now. It was
They're not
literally just their entrance.
They're not even in
And now
the
Underpants Underpants won because Revival decided to show up,
They
but
did
not
show
also
up.
not show up.
That might have just been a technical error. You might want to consult some of your backstage people.
Well, that was the most retarded way to end a match of all time.
It's a fitting end for this match.
It really was a stupid match.
They fought in the Black Void
Yeah,
for like
what a
10
great
years.
what a great introduction to my GM. You get just distracted by a fake entrance, and then Captain Underpants of all people defeats him.
I wonder if Xbox is going to get somebody fired.
Well, that was the match. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Tra-la-la.
I've been Super Zack Thunder.
And I've been Chill Up the Flying Phillip.
Good night.